Good evening, YouTube. This is Kaylin coming at you with a big unboxing, and I mean big. I decided to go ahead and just open up these 3 boxes. 2 of them came from one sender, and somehow someone messed up my address on one of the boxes, even though they both came from the same place. But anyway, I'm actually going to back my tripod up just a little bit more. Yeah, I got my phone on a tripod because these boxes are big, and I want to have them up on my table. So the first one that I'm going to do is one of the heavier ones. I'll save the biggest one for last. This first one came from Walmart.com, and I'm having to reprocess my ration review video, but this is the knife that I used to open the ration bag. This is a modded CRKT pillar, which I won in a giveaway from Stassa 23. So this will be my box opener. A very good EDC blade. Made short work of that thick Polish ration bag plastic. First out of the box, a lot of packing paper to shred. I got so much packing paper that I could fill a garbage bag full of it. But I don't want to just throw it away and have it go into the landfill. If you run this stuff through your paper shredder, you flatten it out, cut it into smaller pieces. You can have strips to make a bird's nest out of for practicing a flint and steel fire or fiction fire. So yeah, I save all this, and as I need more when I want to practice those fires, I can shred as much as I need. Plus, I can use it as packing material, and then someone else can have it to use for making fire. So it's a good tinder if you cannot get grasses or thin bark shreds. So yeah, shred this stuff. It's good. This is Augustin Farms brown sugar. This is a number 10 can. And there are 529 servings of this. So this is a good all-around prep item. I will just put that behind me. Get that box out of the way. Second thing out of the box is this Augustin Farms bucket. This says emergency food supply 48-hour 4-person kit. It says 5 meal varieties. I'm trying to get the glare off. Has 55 servings of the various components. And by the looks of this bucket, I might be able to put more in it, or at least by the feel of it. So if I crack this seal, I could try to put another one or two smaller bags in there, but I may not do that. But if this bucket were opened, it could be repurposed for other things. And this weighs 5 pounds 15 ounces, or 2.68 kilograms. By the way, the brown sugar weighs 3 pounds 8 ounces, or 1.59 kilograms. And now on the box 2. These 2 boxes are from ThriveLife. And this is a lighter weight number 10 can of Thrive chicken flavored textured vegetable protein, or TVP as it's known. This is a meat substitute. I have the what's called the pantry can of the ham flavored textured vegetable protein. Sorry, I was interrupted. This is good for vegetarians. It is good for those who cannot eat meat because of health reasons or religious dietary restrictions, but still want to have that flavor of the meat. So this will give you that. And this can weighs 2.12 pounds, or 34.8 ounces, or 966 kilograms. And this is the pantry can. See, this is a much smaller can. This is actual ground beef. It's real meat. It's 8.8 ounces, or 252 grams. It's freeze dried. Just like all of the Thrive products, I think, except for the herbs. I think I'm not sure if they're freeze dried or how they are. I've never bought any of the herbs before, or the spices, so I don't know how they are. But you can reconstitute this, and then you can use it to make a sauce, like spaghetti sauce, or sloppy joes, or tacos, or whatever that you would normally use the ground beef for. Couldn't form it into a patty, but there are companies that sell freeze-dried beef patties, and you would get those in the number 10 can. And then last thing in this box is something that although I have 2 hand can openers, I decided to go ahead and add a third one. This is a crank style, and instead of the one where you turn the smaller knob. So this kind of a can opener could be easy for those who are arthritis in their hands or who otherwise might have difficulty in operating the other style of can opener. And the handles are longer, so it's heavier, but it'll still do the same job. And this is what it looks like on the other side. Packing material out of the way. And I can nest this box inside the Walmart box for an easy trip to the dumpster. And the big box is something that I had been needing to get for a while because my 5-gallon bucket, the way I have it packed, is currently full. But eventually I will be repacking the rice and beans and lentils that are in there to make them last longer for long-term storage. And the UPS kind of mangled this box, but sorry about that. I just picked the tripod with my foot. Oh, I think I just got a lid upgrade. I ordered the regular bucket lid, but they sent me one that's called a Gamma Seal lid. And it's a 2-part lid. What you would do is you snap this lid onto the bucket and it would stay permanently fixed. It takes some effort to get these snapped down, but then if you need access to the bucket, you simply unscrew this. I'm going to have to tilt this. So that tightens the lid, and then this opens it. Then, because this ring would stay in place, you have access to your contents, and you don't have to work so hard at getting this lid off. So, again, I had ordered the regular bucket lid that would look like this, but without this. It's just the regular lids would be flat across the top. But I guess I got a lid upgrade, and I didn't even know it. So again, this is a 6-gallon bucket. The green bucket, which I rescued from a trip to the mosque dumpster, is a 5-gallon, but the lids are the same. So this lid could go on my 5-gallon bucket, but yeah. Eventually what I will do, I will start filling this one up. I will start rebagging the rice and beans and lentils that I have that are not in heat sealed bags, like vacuum seal bags or Mylar bags. They're just in their original store packaging. I'm going to transfer all those, put oxygen absorbers in them, and thanks to someone who is generous and has placed an order for me for not only oxygen absorbers, but Mylar bags, and actually an iron to seal the Mylar bags, because I don't even have an iron. The last one I had crapped out, so I ditched it, and I just never bought another one. And I never bothered to get one of those flat irons like you would use for straightening your hair. I just never bothered to get one of those. I saw one in the thrift store, but I just chose to get something else. But anyway, I will be putting this bucket and this gamma lid to good use. Of course, I will take this off, but again, I will hold this up. You can pause that to look at the features on the gamma lid. So again, this bucket and 2 Thrive cans and the can opener came from ThriveLife. And I heard about that through Iridium 242, because he is what they call a consultant, so he gets a little cut from sales if you go through his link, and that's what I do. But so that is the mail call for now. As soon as I get my other video processed, I might have to wait to do this mail call video till tomorrow, because my ration video processing, I'm having to do a retry because my computer crashed during export. And yeah, I need more memory in my computer. I only got 8 gigs of RAM, and what I do is heavily RAM intensive. So I need to upgrade that so I can get all this stuff done without crashing. So I am just going to move all these back to this table. Drop the tripod down to get the... There we go, that's good. This will be my closing shot. So this is what came in the mail last week and earlier this week, and I am expecting some more stuff. I just don't know when all that will come, and some of it is a gift. And I will reveal the sender when I get it and tell you how generous this person is. So again, thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.